We're set for a Power 4 conference matchup. It's the SEC versus the Big 12. Both sides looking for a statement victory today. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, against the 18th ranked team, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. From inside the 15-yard line and bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a great start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackles, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Gets made on the out route.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Handoff running right. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. He keeps it on a design run. Defense able to stop him. He's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Auburn. This quarterback on fire today.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The backs got it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? The pass rush against home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Ball fielded at the 45. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Auburn offense
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
They're going to run it here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Short connection to the tight end here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Smith. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He finds some space. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, the offensive coordinator must have seen previous plays. This defense is overflowing to one side, so he catches them by going with a reverse, going back the other way. Everybody out of position, and a nice score for this touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive 1st quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got room to run. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with 29. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Keen. Tackled, but 1st down.
They spread this defense all over the field with that 5 wide receiver set. It puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to give the quarterback enough time, especially on third down. They held up just long enough, and the quarterback makes a great throw for this first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Auburn now operating in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he's top him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. They'll run it here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Panthers will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped. It would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Here's the 2nd down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. 2nd down, looking to throw it. This time, a completion. Brought down to crosses midfield to the 46. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw again. It's a wide receiver screen. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on 4th down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field. Get him the football.
Touchdown, Auburn. A great catch and run for 6. So the offense looking like they're building a lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And the PAT is good. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. When the tackle is made, the screen pass there produces a solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And they'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into open space. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this 1st half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this 1st half.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
28.
Kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this. And they heave it deep downfield. and is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. Inside the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown.